Welcome to the Niketan Girls School. Myself Tarnu Srivastava, and in this video I am sharing the solve exercise of chapter 7, Iterative Statements. At first, multiple choice questions are given. Iterative statements is also known as dash statement. So we have to answer it is the looping statement. The dash loop is used when you are sure about how many times a loop body will be executed. For loop, if the condition in a loop is false in the first step itself, you get no output. If the condition will be correct, it will give you output. If the condition is false, it won't give you any output. The dash operator checks whether a given value lies within a given set of the values in operator. The dash loop can be applied to a program where the number of iterations is not known beforehand while statement. Now one word questions are given. Mention the another name for iterative statement. It will be repetitive statements. Name two types of iterative statements, for statement and the while statement. Name the two membership operators in Python, in and not in. Which function is used to check the range in a loop? Range function. We know that Python is a case sensitive language, so when we are writing the statement, operators and the function, we have to keep remember it should be in small letter. Now the question answer. What do you mean by the iterative statements? The statements that keep repeating themselves as long as given condition is true are called iterative statements. As soon as the condition becomes false, the loop terminates. The example is given below. You can see this is the program for factorial of the given number. A for I in range A, comma A plus 1. So the value will lie between 1 to A. The value you will enter for the A. And then after it will multiply F into I, and then after print the output. Now the second question. Why a for and while loop called the entry control loops? For and while loop are called entry control loop because in these statements, first we check the condition, then statement will be executed a specified number of times. And when we execute the statement and check the condition later, that is called exit control loop. What is the use of membership operator in Python? Membership operators are used to control the working of a loop. These statements are used to check the existence of the value in a given range. There are two types of membership operator, in and not in. Now we will see the programming activity section. In the first question, we have to find the error. So you see in the first line, it is given integer input. We have to write int input. In the third line, you can see with the range within bracket, colon is given. There should be comma. In the next line, print is given in capital letter. It is a case sensitive language, so you have to do in small letter. Next line, if A greater than B, then is not used in Python. There we have to use the colon. Now the question number B. I equal to 10 while I equal greater. This symbol is wrong. It should be greater than equal. In the next line, print capital I, but it should be small I because we have initialized the value small I, and I equal to I plus 1, where also we have to use the small I, not capital I. 2 number. This program we have to write using the while. You can see for I in range A, B. So A is the initial value, B is the final value. We can check this number as a condition while A less than equal B, and then print the value into I. A in the question you can see A comma B comma 3. That means the step value is 3. So A plus equal 3. It means A equal to A plus 3. It will skip the value by 3. Now question number 3. This program we have to write using the while. We have initialized the value. While I greater than equal 0, so we have to give the range A comma 0 and minus 2, because we can see that there the value is decreasing. For the decreasing value we have to use the negative step value, and then after it will print the value. Now 3b. In this program there are some error also, because if else is not given in the question, so I have given else statement also. And while x is less than 10, we have to write using the for statement. So I have written for I in range xy, and then print the value x equal to x plus 1. So it means increase the value by 1. So with the for statement we don't need to give any step value. Now this is the example. This is question number 5. Print the table of any number using the for loop. Print the question number 2. To print the sum of all the even number in the range entered by the user. Input enter lower limit, enter upper limit, b equal to enter upper limit. That means it will work as a range with the for I in range a comma b plus 1. So it will execute up to b. That means upper limit and the lower limit. If I mod 2 equal 0, when we get the even number, all the even number will be stored in the even variable, and then after it will display the output. Now the next question, print the negative odd number. We have to print the negative number, so we have to use the minus sign with all the numbers, and it will print you the negative number.